tonight. Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. It's getting late in the season. Let's now see the standings out east. Taking a look at New York, their season nearly over unless a form of miracle happens.
And right now for the Knicks, one thing they don't have to worry about is not having enough free time this summer, because they're not going anywhere near the postseason.
And there will be players on the move once this season is over. You can count on that. They have to make wholesale changes, and the front office knows it.
Now Sacramento starting five. Barnes and Bagley, the duo with the forward. Fox is out there with the Prophet, and it's Holmes in at center, locking down the middle. And for the Knicks, Barrett and Randall are in the forward position. Trier out there with Dennis Smith, and it's Portis in at the five, roaming the pace. A lot of opinions, Doris, on who may be named the coach of the year. When you look at the criteria for you when you're voting, what do you look at?
Well, obviously, you think about who has the best record. That's the first thing you look at. And what has contributed to that best record. But it isn't only about that, right? You have to consider, number one, what's the roster challenges that head coach may have had to overcome? Did he have to deal with any mid-season trades? There are so many things that go into making up a great year as a basketball coach in the NBA. So many things.
And here are the Kings now, fouling the three-point attempt by Dennis Smith. Passes it to Barnes. Sacramento moving it around. The kick out to Fox. 5 to shoot. 20 feet out. And the jumper is good.
Mentality. He is constantly in attack mode.
Here's Trier. Now the pass to Randall. Makes it off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
It's taken away by Smith. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Boy, so lethal in transition. You can tell Dennis Smith Jr.'s teammates trust his decision-making in the open floor.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach David Fizdale. He knows they'll have their hands full with De'Aaron Fox, the league's premier speed demon. Fox's leadership is also a factor. Kevin, when he gets going, he brings the whole team with him.
Thank you, David. He gets it in there.
Well, to me, this is where Dennis Smith Jr. is most dangerous. Inside, using that combination of athleticism and strength.
Here's the Prophet. Boy, he was something else against Boston. And it's blocked. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's Smith. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Boy, perfecting the floater would make Dennis Smith Jr. unguardable. How about that pretty jumper?
Smith against Fox. Here's the Prophet. His numbers are borderline ridiculous in the best way possible. At the moment, he's averaging nearly 33 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barnes. And that time, also a missed shot. New York leading by 6. Here's Trier. Softly tossed in the 40.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this one. Just too many good looks from in close.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
And now, in his second year coaching the Knicks, David Fizdale putting more of a stamp on this team, changing the mindset of the franchise.
Well, the New York Knicks hired David Fizdale to steer the ship with a group of young players. I want you to think back to where he earned his stripes. That was with the LeBron James and Dwayne Wade championship Miami teams. So he knows culture and he knows winning.
chance to take a look at some numbers for Bagley.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Looking at the Knicks, they want to turn it around after the loss to Phoenix. And stolen by Portis. And they're moving it up. Here's Trier. And he gets off the fast break with a monster slam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit, Greg. Attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Barnes. The Knicks making the shot. Pass to the Prophet. And they get it. He can't get that one. Randall with some nice D.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Barrett the pass to Smith. Randall outside. That's a foul called on the Prophet. That's his first foul. Pass to Portis. Six to shoot. In the corner, Smith with it. Launches it. Rebounded by Holmes. The Kings trail by 10. Here's the Prophet. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Sacramento again missing. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here. Inside, here's Trier. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And for a lot of these kids, Greg, it's interesting how quickly teams expect them to get up to speed. Case in point, R.J. Barrett. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. A shot by Ellington, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's the Prophet, covered by Payton. Down low, Tolliver. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Payton outside. 40 seconds left in the first. Shoots from 14. The shot, no good. And the Kings going the other way now.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Count it. Now it's a 5-point Kings lead.
Yeah, this guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And so it's New York with it. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one was played in Sacramento.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last game.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backcourt.
Here's the Prophet. 1 second left. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Sacramento up 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Volanos. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
And so Bazemore will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They lead by 4. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Randall out there with Taj Gibson. Then there's Payton. Then there's Wayne Ellington. And it's Knox in at the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Clock is at 3. Farrell for 3. No good that time. The Knicks. Tough loss there.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're a perimeter defender, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
Well, Greg, I think when you shoot as poorly as they did from deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The 3 ball, too critical in today's NBA.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Payton looking it over. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Floats it up for Randall.
Well, what you want to see from Elfrid Payton are floor general skills on full display. Finds the open teammate. Nice.
And here's Bazemore. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes to the block. To the middle. Giles kicks it to Bazemore. Here's the Prophet. Ellington defending. And it's Giles missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back from him in that same area.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, you look at the length of Knox Doors, his arm span, his frame. He can be a handful.
No doubt. Kevin Knox is able, because of that frame you talked about, to shrug off contact and muscle through most players. His reach allows him to be disruptive on the defensive end. So in terms of the physical metrics, you love what this guy brings to the table.
Shoot 2.
And he can't get the first one. Doris, you graduated as your college's all-time assist leader. Talk about some of the key traits of a great playmaker.
I think historically speaking, when we think about great lead guards, Kevin, we talk about unselfishness, vision, patience. Who are the players that make their teammates better? Though probably the one underrated aspect of a point guard to me, Kevin, is communication. Are you constantly looking for opportunities to communicate to your teammates, make them feel good about themselves, give them confidence? That, to me, is probably the most underrated aspect of it.
And Doris, when you played, you took such great pride in each and every one of those things.
I did. I love trying to make my teammates better. It feels great to make somebody feel good.
Here's the Prophet. Whoa, hitting it in.
Man, this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Randall. That's him coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists now in this one.
This, to me, is what you want from Elfrid Payton. Share the basketball, make your teammates feel good.
Here's Farrell. He's defended by Randall. Farrell passes to Bazemore. Here's the Prophet. It's good from long range. The Prophet's got the lead up to 6 now for the Kings.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
To the paint. Here's Ellington. It's hauled in by the Kings. The Prophet's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside. Here's Tolliver, and it's good for 2. And now an 8-point Kings lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain it.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. There's the pass to Ellington. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Farrell. And Giles now top of the key. The Prophet passes to Giles. Sacramento moving it around. Clock at 6. Pass to the Prophet. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Bazemore for 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see which teams have the most buckets in transition since the All-Star break. Number 1, the Kings.
You know, the NBA season is a marathon, but the way they played since the break, man, they're running a sprint. How about that transition offense?
The Prophet passes to Bazemore. Just 5 on the clock. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Julius Randle picks one up.
Well, hard to find a team more iconic in the NBA than the New York Knicks. They are a premier brand.
Greg, this is absolutely true. This is an organization that has played a few games in London that have helped them, and it hasn't seemed to matter that the team has struggled for an extended period of time. They remain a major media presence in a major market. The NBA is better when the New York Knicks are a factor.
Free throw good, Giles. Morris is checked in for the Knicks. Bielitsa, he checks in for the Kings. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. Knicks trail by 7. Knobs the pass to Ellington. Morris outside.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
It's checked in for Wayne Ellington. Timeout called by the Kings. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Some numbers for the Prophet. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable, averaging about 32 points, 12 rebounds, and 9 assists. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Well, you get the feeling he believes every rebound should be his, and most of them are. This guy is putting up tremendous numbers.
Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the buzzer from Barrett. And so Bazemore will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Shoots from 12. And that one, good. Bazemore's got his first 2 points.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
Pass to Morris. Pass to Randall. Now, here's Barrett. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. To the middle. Here's Giles. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Giles has got the lead up to 9 now for the Kings.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Now here's Payton. Tight defense on him. And the pass to Barrett. Out to the right wing. Here's Knox. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Farrell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. So it's such an honor to be on this with you. And you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst. Breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have...
Fox continues to improve his game. A capable scorer who also rebounds the ball well for his size, and still, though, he can improve on that perimeter jump shot.
Now Smith. Knocked away. The time for the ball. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Here's Payton. And so it's Sacramento finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Harrison, a big first half for you offensively. How did you get loose?
My teammates just been finding me. I've just been trying to run hard, make good backdoor cuts, run in transition, and give me good looks.
You have not stopped moving at all, and it's led to good results. Thanks, Harrison. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet. Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Harrison Barnes led the way in the first half. He had 13 points and 3 rebounds. What'd you think about Sacramento, Ken?
Well, they're winning all the 50-50 offensive balls. The rebound goes up. Everybody goes to get it, but only one person's coming down with it. And that's the guy with the extra effort, and it's been them tonight. That's why it's a blowout. These second-chance opportunities, and they made the most of it.
Shaq, what'd you think about New York?
Way too soft in the paint defensively. They were all late on their rotation. Obviously, that's a recipe for getting cooked. You know, I like eating that barbecue chicken. We got to do better.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And, you know, Harrison Barnes has really been making it happen, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Starting off the second half, here's Luke Walton's 5. Barnes and Bagley, the duo with the forward. Prophet is out there at Fox, and it's Holmes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Prophet, there's the killer two-handed slam.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Pass to Knox. Passes it to Gibson. Beyond the arc. Bagley with the rebound.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Left side, Fox. And there's the pass to the Prophet. Lets it go from deep. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
And, Greg, you know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Here's Smith. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smith's got 8.
Not only can Smith take contact inside, he's willing to initiate it. That's a great aspect to his game.
Fox against Smith. Fox passes to Bagley. To the paint. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Barnes. He's got 10.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The Knicks making a switch here. Barrett's checked in. Smith outside. He kicks to Barrett from past the arc. It's hauled in by the Kings. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's the Prophet. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. Number 1, the Kings. The Knicks 4th.
And these two squads really know how to capitalize on mistakes. When they get going in transition, look out.
Freer from long range. The shot, no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for the Knicks. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Smith, no luck.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
They grab their own miss. Over to the wing. Deep 2 from Trier. New York, no good that time either.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Smith with it. He's got 8. Pass to Trier. Pass to Barrett. Randall kicks to Smith. And here's Barrett. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots. Hits the front of the rim and out. Sacramento's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And Greg, talking to scouts about R.J. Barrett, they love the athleticism. But what makes him especially good is the work ethic and the confidence.
Yes, some elite prospects will take plays off. This guy never does. He's not one that sits around and reads his press clippings. He's a warrior, a leader, and he's proven to be a winner.
New York's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Smith with a wide open look. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Kings have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Barnes passes to the Prophet. Now here's Barnes. He's guarded closer. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Fox against Smith. Kicks to Barrett. Randall against Bagley. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 5 rebounds tonight. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The Prophet passes to Bagley, and he comes up with the deuce. Bagley's got 9 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
So it's the Knicks now. Here's Trier. 6 points for him.
You know, we've seen him just tear after the rebounds tonight. No fear. You have to love that effort.
Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Randall right side. Trying to end the drought. Great D that time from Bagley.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Back to Holmes, and the rejection by Smith.
Wow, you don't see Dennis Smith Jr. block a shot every game, but man, he's got some vertical.
Bagley, no good. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. 11 points in the game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Smith. Good work defensively by Fox.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Down low, Barnes fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Doris, if you were going to build a team around one player, who would that player be?
Well, I think because of his age and continued growth opportunity, I would probably say Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's playing at an MVP level. He's still got another decade where he's probably in the peak range of his playing capabilities. And the reality is Giannis still has so much growing to do. He's a force at the rim. He continues to build that three-point game. And, Kev, once he gets that in-between game, he will be unguardable.
Can't argue with that at all. New York's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Now here's Payton. No points in the game yet for him. Morris right side. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Sacramento's got the three-point shot off. Inside. Got a piece of it. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And so Payton will bring it up for the Knicks. Passes it to Barrett. Morris outside. Outside Portis. to end the run. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Fox looking it over. The pass to Bagley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on R.J. Barrett. Doris, you and I are faced with this a lot, voting for the MVP. Great stats versus winning. Where do you stand on that when you vote for the league MVP?
Well, winning could be the definitive line if I have 2 candidates who are close. For instance, for me, this last MVP came down to James Harden and Giannis Antetokounmpo, and I took it to the last possible moment. And I could have gone in either direction and been comfortable. Ultimately, I went with Giannis, and the deciding factor came down to he led his team to the best record in the league. It was a difficult vote, but ultimately it's one category which helps tilt me in one direction or another.
And I did too, and what also helped me was just the improvement defensively they had made, and I know Antetokounmpo is a very big part of it.
No, it's a great point. He was a two-way force.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Here's the Prophet. He's got 18, and Morris comes over to help. And it's Bagley, that time on the assist by Fox. And that's 13 points from Marvin Bagley. The Knicks shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Portis, and Portis takes it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Payton against Fox. He kicks it to Bagley. Back to Fox. It's good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Kevin Knox is checked in for New York. The free throw off from Fox. And for the length of Bobby Portis, he's sure to provide a bit of fire when he's on the floor.
Well, Portis is never afraid to mix it up with the opponent or sometimes his own guys. This guy plays with a passion that maybe isn't for everyone, but boy, it does spark his teams.
The kick out to Barnes. A pass to Fox. Shot clock at 5. Tries again. And it's laid in by Bagley. Bagley's got 15 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Fox against Payton. New York moving the ball around. Here's Knox. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Fires the 3. The rebound by Giles. Giles has got his 5th rebound in this one.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Here's Barnes. Bagley. Great positioning on the putback.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
Payton against Fox. Pass to Knox. To the inside. Barrett. And it's blocked. But they'll get another chance. Portis finds Payton. From downtown. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Fox. Here's the Prophet, and he goes in for the dunk.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Pass to Barrett. Portis with it. The pass to Knox to end the cold streak. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And stolen by Barrett. Payton passes to Portis. 1:21 left to play in the third. He doesn't hit that one.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Here's the Prophet. 20 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Fires it up. Fox, no good.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Payton outside. He lobs it up. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
This is what you like seeing from Barrett. Active, engaged, looking to score when the opportunity presents itself.
Payton against Fox. Barnes outside. "16 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Morris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
That's a foul called on the Prophet. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So for the Knicks, Randall's checked in for Marcus Morris. Alonzo Trier comes in for Barrett. And Smith subbed in for Elfrid Payton. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Bagley, he's checked in for Harry Giles. Barnes comes in for Bielitsa. The Prophet's checked in for Bogan Bogdanovic. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Buddy Hield.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ballgame.
Randall and Portis patrol the middle. Smith is out there with Trier and Fox in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Hiring college basketball coaches has been kind of hit or miss, Doris. Why do you think that's so?
Well, obviously, coaching in college and coaching in the NBA are drastically different things. As a college coach, you've got to be concerned about the eligibility of your young men. You've got to be recruiting the next crop, even while you're coaching your current group and your current roster. In the NBA, you get to focus exclusively on coaching. You're not talking about recruiting. You're not having to deal with anything other than grown men who have a desire for greatness in the NBA. And I think so much of it doesn't necessarily mean success or failure whether you come from college or not. Success in the NBA is a multifaceted proposition. So I don't necessarily define it as, oh, this guy came from college, this guy came from the European leagues, this guy has been an NBA assistant. So many things go into it, Kev.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan player. Smith surveying the D. Pass to Portis. Down low. Here's Barrett. He's off on that one. And the Kings going the other way now. Here's the Prophet. Doris, in 2004, the Sharks see another team added, whether it's an expansion or or even multiple expansion cities.
Well, let's go directly to the most important source, and that's Commissioner Adam Silver, who has said that expansion is inevitable, but right now not a huge priority. So, you know, listen, we've heard Seattle is on the short list of cities that wants to get a team, and what a great city, what a great NBA fan base. I hope someday we get back to Seattle.
So much history up there, you're correct. Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Dotson's checked in for Barrett. Reggie Bullock comes in for Alonzo Trier. And it's Ntilikina in for Smith. Here's Ntilikina. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Portis brings the double team. And stolen by Portis. Here's Dotson. It's blocked. Bielitsa against Portis. Here's the Prophet. And it's good. He's made 2 for every 1 he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Dotson kicks to Portis. To stop the crowd. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Feeds to Fox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. 16 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Ntilikina looking it over. Pass to Morris. People look at that general manager position with the team. I think it grows with some organization, maybe shrinks in importance with others. But by and large, it is more stable than coaching, isn't it? That position of being a GM.
Yeah, and I think, Kevin, if you were to ask coaches, one of the things I've heard sort of thrown out there as an idea is when you list the head coach's record, why not list the GM's record as well? Because the reality is success in the NBA is contingent on so many things. What's your ownership like? What kind of front office personnel? Have they made great decisions? Do you have the best possible coaching comparative to the talent on your roster? So much contributes to winning, Kevin.
Outside, Fox. Now Bogdanovich. Tipped away. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Fox. From deep. Sacramento gets it back in a new 14. Here's the Prophet. He's guarded by Bullock. Here's the Prophet. And he banks in the layup. The Prophet's got 15 points in just the second half.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
There's Portis, and the basket is good.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Kings.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Marvin Bagley.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
And it's Bullock missing. 41 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Outside, Fox. The pass to the Prophet. Portis brings the double team. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question, GA. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Ntilikina. Morris outside. Pass to Ntilikina. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox.
Well, Frank Ntilikina comes into the NBA as the 8th pick of the 2017 NBA draft. You do have to remember, this guy had professional experience before coming here. He played in his native country of France.
And that one falls for Ntilikina. He hits both from the stripe. So it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olin, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.